Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are in the month of September. That means summer is leaving and fall is coming. I do live in Florida, so it's still going to be hot, but other places the leaves change colors. You know, it's proper fall, it gets cooler. Not in Florida. It gets a little bit cooler maybe in December, January, but September still hot. So because I haven't really sat down and like did a full glam makeup look in a while, I thought why not sit down, glam up for a nice fall look. Use the palettes that I have, use the colors that I have to create some type of fall vibes, you know. I haven't really sat down and like did my full makeup in a while, so super excited to film this for you guys. Also, I have my eyebrow pencil, so my eyebrows will be looking nice in today's video because I actually have the pencil, so we don't have to worry about that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure to check out some of my old videos when I didn't have an eyebrow pencil. I'll put them in the info card as well as in the description, so you can go ahead and watch those. So yeah, let's get ready for like a full total fall glam look. So what we're gonna be doing first is primer, foundation, then go to the eyebrows, then go to the eyes, and then finish from there. So let's prime our face. Foundation, I like to use a foundation brush. I just find it easier. This, you know, fall time is a little bit different, you know, with everything going on, and like we're still kind of in quarantine situations. Like, just put it this way, I am not going anywhere. I have nowhere to go. Also, all my friends are pretty much 4 hours north of here, so it's kind of a little bit weird to be home, especially during this time when like classes are starting up for most of my friends, or they're just, you know, back in Gainesville and I'm in West Palm. I'm thinking of getting a new foundation. So this was my shade I got because of, you know, band everything made me darker, but since I haven't like been to band in like a year, I've gotten so much lighter, kind of gotten my color back, still kind of dark, but this foundation is like wiping away all the color that I had previously on my face, and that's a no for me. So that's just how I feel about that. But I want to make sure this is like super blended because I'm not coming back to this, and we're just going to be layering on top of this in like the future. So now we can move on to the eyebrows. Guys, there's more than a nub. I don't know if you can see that, but there is more than a nub. This eyebrow pencil took forever to come in. Like, it was supposed to arrive, I think, on a Monday, and it didn't arrive till like the Saturday. So I waited so long for this, using the last of my eyebrow pencil was terrible. So luckily I didn't have to, like, I used the last of it the day before it was supposed to come. So I was like, honey, I'm gonna need this for the next week. And it finally came, and I was like, oh my gosh, you're here. Okay, so this is the moment you have all been waiting for, the eyeshadow. So I am still using ABH's eye primer only because this is the only eye primer I have. It's not a bad eye primer, it's just very, very light. So until I can afford to get the P. Louise bases and like get it in my shade, we're just gonna be sticking with this and mixing it with some concealer. That's what I've been doing. It's been working well for me. And I've been liking how it looks. It hasn't been looking too bad. So what I basically do is just take my concealer and just put it on my eye. Just go a little bit and like pat it in and like mix it in with the concealer. So to begin with, we're going to go into the James Charles Morphe palette. This is probably one of my favorite palettes that I'm still working with and like trying to get all the shades to like cooperate. And like learning all the shades. But we're gonna be doing like a fall vibe. So we'll mostly be concentrating with these 3 colors. So what we're first going to do is we're going to find a brush that I can use to distribute the color that I want all over my lid. So I'm going to go back into this orange and we're just going to go on top of the color we literally just put on. So the reason why I put the transition color on first, even though it's a little bit darker, is because I kind of wanted this shade itself that I'm putting on to pop a little bit more. And it's just creating it to come off better. I don't know. That's how I see it as. And we're pretty much covering what we just did. But this way I can see the color a lot more. So we pretty much got the orange all over the lid. Now we're going to go in with the color that's right next to it, which is like a darker orange, and then we're going to also hit it with a brown and maybe even a darker brown. And we're pretty much going to put this shade on top of what we just did, except for like the upper parts. So we're just going to concentrate this like here and leave here alone. I'm thinking of like taking a color theory class to learn more about colors and how like they match and go with each other, so I can get better at doing makeup. I won't be able to do this as much as I would like to in the coming year. Like a year from now, my goal is to be in medical school. So I will be super busy. My channel will have shifted from being a lot makeup oriented into being very lifestyle oriented. So I probably won't even have much time to sit down and do my makeup. It's just gonna be me filming me studying or something like that, or how I study, and like, I don't know, we're gonna just transition from being makeup oriented at that point to be more life. So I'm gonna go back into the lighter shade and just kind of blend out the color, but also to get that light color back into the look, because the darker shade would have just So now what we're going to be doing is going into this like darker brown, going into this darker brown here, and then maybe hitting it a little bit with this deep like almost black brown color. I don't want to go too, I kind of want to get it like smoky, but we'll see what this brown does, and then if this does a good job, then we don't even have to go into the other brown. So now with this brown, we're pretty much just putting it like right on top. We're not going high with it. I'm just making sure that when I put on the rest of my shadow, that you're still able to see what's going on. I've kind of created like a dome look already with this eyeshadow, but we're not going for a dome. We're kind of going more for a cut crease look. So yes. So as you can see, it is kind of dark, but I actually am going to go into that deeper brown after I put this eye on, just to even give it more depth, but mainly just in this corner, because you're cutting it here. So you'll see what I mean in one like couple seconds, you know, time cut, time jump. Because I'm probably just going to do this eye and then just edit it, so just, you'll see. So before we cut the crease, I'm actually going to take the same brush I was using, this brown, and go in with that deeper brown and just put it right in this outer area right here. And we're slightly going like into the other brown. What I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to put this color on my lid and create a cut crease, but I'm not actually going to use this because this is just going to be weird to use with a matte shade. I just find when I'm creating like cut crease with a matte, it's just best to put the matte on top of everything. So what I'm going to do is like cut the crease with the shadow, and then that will be my cut crease, because I don't want to get this look as kind of darkish and then ruin it with this. So this is pretty much the eye look. This matte color I ended up using turned out a little bit more orangey than I thought it would. So I'm actually going to go over with a little bit of a darker color to like mute it down, see if I can mute it down a little bit. And if I can't, that is totally fine. We'll be coming back to do the waterline, but now we're going to go into our concealer, pretty much finish up the makeup that we were doing. So I don't really feel like this is a full like makeup look, like a full glam, but honestly it is, because honestly I don't really put this much makeup on. Like if I'm going out to church, because that's like the only place I really ever wear makeup to, but if I'm going out to church to wear makeup, it's usually just primer, concealer as you see it now to highlight. I use my stick foundation when I'm just like in a rush just to get some color, and I just put it here and here, places where the highlight don't really touch, and I blend it into the edges. Do my eyebrows. Sometimes I contour, sometimes I don't. Honestly, depends on the amount of time I have given myself for the morning. And then sometimes I highlight, sometimes I don't. Let me be honest, most of the time it's a not. Just don't have the time for it. And then spritz, maybe some mascara. I usually don't, honestly, because I feel like you can't even see my eyelashes anyway, with or without it. And it's just time consuming. So the one thing I have not done in a while is put on highlighter. I don't know why I just haven't. I think it's just been a little bit too time consuming and I just haven't had the time to. But we're going to hit our cheeks with Boomin' from ColourPop. So to set my face today, we're going to be using ColourPop's All-Star setting spray. With this setting spray, you have to like be exactly at like arm's length, and I'm at arm's length right now, to like get this thing on my face, because if you're not, it's like I just dumped water all over me. So like my whole arm is wet, but my whole face is spritz. Okay guys, this is the completed glam look. This is like me with a full face of makeup on, like if I'm ready to go on a photo shoot or like a fancy nice dinner. Like this is the look. I really liked how my shirt kind of matches like my inner corner highlight. Like, you understand, I'm feeling really cute because I haven't really gotten this glam in like forever, and actually liked the look. I've done a lot of looks on this channel that I think I did well on, but they weren't my favorite. Another one of my looks that I really loved was my what would have been like a graduation look for me. So if you have not seen that video, it's in the info card. Loved how that look turned out. Probably something I would definitely have worn to graduation, because I would have been popping off graduation morning. Even though it would have been 9 a.m., girl, I would have been full face glam like I am now, but just with different eyeshadow. Anyway, this is the completed look. I did put on my lashes. I really liked how this look turned out. It's a very nice fall vibey look, and like this shirt on camera may look a lot more yellow, but it's very like golden in person. So definitely compliments this look to me in like the fullest and bestest way. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I had a great time sitting down and doing my makeup. I haven't done this in a while, and I'm probably gonna do this maybe once a month, like a full glam like this, instead of like other videos, maybe even twice a month, but definitely try to get one out once a month. I'm gonna be starting up some series really soon. Hopefully I can get that started out in October. Just get some series out, get different content on my channel. I'm not going to give any hints away. I want you guys to subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification so you are aware when I post, because I'm going to have so much fun with these, I think 2 series I'm going to start hopefully in October. And it's just going to be like at least 1 video a month dedicated to this series, and hopefully we just continue rolling with it. Definitely also going to take one of these series that I am doing on my YouTube channel and do it as well on my Instagram. So if you are not following me on my Instagram, you can go ahead and follow me at _simply_Avi. That's where I post all of my makeup looks. And if you want to go ahead and follow my personal, that is up to you as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this little tutorial, little fall vibes video. I guess that is all. I'll see you guys in my next video.